Hi, Scott.
Hi, Andrew.
How are you today?
Good morning.
Good morning. Isn't
Because
that?
it is morning.
It's fun that we can record on Saturday mornings with each other. It's just a
Oh,
nice.
is it?
It feels like a news segment. You're
You know, I'm
listening
gonna
to Scott
put
and Andy on the one and twos
yeah.
for a breezy Saturday morning.
I'm
We
gonna
welcome you to
put. Can you see?
Coffee
You can
Chat.
hear what I'm doing in the background, which stinks. The microphone's picking it up, but I'm gonna put this here.
No, literally none of that picked up.
I need more light on my face.
Okay. Well, just to let you know, none of what
Yeah.
you just did picked up on the mic.
What are you talking about?
So what you think you're hearing versus what's coming through is two different things. I'm not
But I
hearing.
hear it in my headphones.
Yeah, that happens because you're in the room with you, so you could hear it,
Oh,
but it doesn't pick up over
dude,
the
the
mic.
lighting is bad, dude. Can you help me fix it?
Sure. Get a ring light like we said last time.
Anyway, so when are we gonna air? When is this gonna post?
I don't know. I could post it either on this Saturday or like today, or I could wait until
Yeah,
next
you
Friday.
just do
and
it
then it's
today.
done. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So
Bonus. What's up?
We're giving you a bonus bull chat on a Saturday.
It's actually not a bonus. It's just an actual one because we didn't do one last week. You know, so I'm actually running the big show behind me as we're doing this. So I'm kind of nervous.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
It's
So you don't hear what's going on there, right?
No, I hear absolutely nothing going on in the background.
Really?
Yeah.
How about now?
Still nothing.
Really?
Nothing.
That's crazy.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
It's like podcasting. It's weird.
Wow. Anyway, so speaking of podcasting, Angie, we had a big couple of days last week.
It was a pretty big couple of days. It was so much fun. We went to Austin, Texas. We didn't kill each other. We also didn't win, but it doesn't matter because we had the best time.
You know why we didn't kill each other? Because we had two different rooms.
True.
If we were in the same hotel room, there would have been issues. There was a minute where you were going to have to come to my room because you had no water.
I'm thinking, should I reach out to the hotel and tell them like, hey, you didn't have water for like 6 hours?
There was a sign posted in the elevator. I'm not sure if you saw it as you were going.
I didn't.
Yeah, it
Clearly
literally
did
said
not.
it literally said there's a water emergency. We need to turn the water off from 12 to 3 this afternoon. We apologize for any inconvenience.
So just to put you guys in the know, it is that Monday. We are going to get our award. Scott and I just did.
We're going to the awards ceremony.
Yeah, we didn't actually get the award this time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we have a lovely lunch. We went to a terrible museum, not going to name it because people might like it. But they had nothing. I paid $24 for a 20-minute experience. And then we walk all the way back a couple miles to the hotel. We're in the hotel and okay, time to get ready for the award show. There is no water in the showers, in the
In your
sinks,
room.
in anything. Yeah,
I had water.
you had cold. And when I finally did get water at 5:30, it was freezing cold water.
Yes, I did take a cold shower.
Yes.
That was terrible.
Honestly, I think I want to try doing cold showers more often because I heard it's
I don't know
better
if cold
for you.
showers actually clean you though. I don't know. Don't you need the hot water to like get stuff off of you?
Well, what's soap for then?
I just figure soap doesn't work as well with cold water.
Why would you think that?
Hot water activates.
So do you wash all your clothes in hot water?
And I never use cold only. Yeah, it's at the very least it's warm all the time.
I always do cold because they say cold wash is better.
All temperature cheer. What?
I'm so confused. What? I'm like,
Go on
what?
with your story, Andrew.
Anyway, so we cold shower and then head on over, and then we went to the award show where we lost, but we had the best time. Period.
It was a really fun experience. There's no doubt about it. I mean, this was certainly one of iHeart's lower budget events, but I mean, it was a really good time. It was super cool to be a part of. We met a lot of cool people.
Yeah, it was crazy. You didn't realize like how big of a deal it was when like, I don't know, these huge names in just podcasting from the sports world and entertainment world are all just like around you. And then like, they're talking about like their show that gets millions of downloads like a week. And then they're like, what do you guys do? Like, we're nominated in the cereal food category for serial killers. We eat cereal.
We have a lot of downloads.
When they were telling me that they had hit like 1 million downloads in a month. Yeah, we're not there. We're not that guy, pal.
It took us 2 years, I think, right?
Yeah, it took us a while. And listen, we do get great listeners and feedback. I mean, we're a very niche food podcast. It's like you can't really go any more niche than just two guys eating cereal.
I think you could. If there was just a say there was just a podcast about only cornflakes, all the different cornflakes in the world. That's much more niche than
Yeah.
cereal.
I mean, I will say it's a good conversation starter because, like, you have people with murder podcasts that are nominated. That one guy whose podcast was all about narcissism. And then, like, I'm fascinated in that. But then when we say we host a cereal podcast, the whole conversation switches. Then it's like, so what's your favorite cereal? I always love breakfast cereal. And then you wind up talking about cereal instead of, I don't know, how they solved like 6 cold cases.
But I think people are fascinated by it because it's like, huh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
There's that many cereals. Yeah, because guess what? On Monday, we about to hit 1,000 cereals.
Did you say we about to?
I did.
We about to hit.
That's right.
Who are you?
I don't know. When I'm in my dark closet, that's what happens.
We about to hit 1,000 cereals, y'all.
Are we still in the air? I don't even know what's going on.
Wow. Anyway, also we met, well, I was so excited because I listened to Watch What Crappens. It's a podcast where they just talk about the housewives. But they reenact the entire episode. It is hysterical from start to finish. And they won an award. And I met them and I was like fangirling. I was like, oh my God, I don't think you guys realize how good your impressions are.
Those guys were really funny. They
So
were fun.
nice.
They were nice guys. I know
Yeah.
you're going to have them. Do you want to have them on the show? I think you said, right?
Yeah,
When
I
they come to
think
New York.
Ben, who is one of the co-hosts, is in New York at the end of March. So maybe we'll have him on and have him try some cereals.
I mean, I'm going to do my best, but I'm just going to kind of sit there like, because I don't know any. He said to me, so you watch the Bravo stuff? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing is, with their podcast, you don't even need to watch the Bravo stuff. The same way that, like, I'll make fun of you with, like, oh, I'm Scotty. Like, they do that with every woman on the show. So they just make up voices for them and just make up their dialogue.
But it's probably much funnier if you actually know who they're talking about. Like you were sitting there cracking your balls off because you were just laughing at everything they were saying, and I was just like,
They make fun of one Greek person in particular. Her name is Angie K. And literally, like, again, it's a reality show, so you have to have one dimension of personality. They don't care. So she just, every scene she's in, for some reason, she mentions she's Greek. So the way they mock her cracks me up. Oh, your screen's off. Screens are off behind you. Your screen's turned.
That's okay. You know what? Look,
Okay.
I just got better. I got brighter, so it's fine. I'm going to leave that off.
But anyway,
it is what it is.
They were hysterical. Hopefully we'll have them on the show. And it was overall a really great experience, period. Although Bobby
was.
Altoff, can somebody tell me where she came from?
Who now?
Bobby Altoff?
Who was that? Oh, the one that just kind of said thank you and left?
Yes.
What's up with her?
Okay, so I've been trying to figure out who she is because, like, in my head, I saw her there. She was very, like, quiet, reserved. But then I look and she's interviewed, like, Drake. She's interviewed, like, all these huge names in the music industry and just, like, pop culture in general. And literally the only proof, like, she just poofed out of nowhere and just got huge, like, overnight.
To me, it seemed like she was not interested in being there at all.
Well, that's her shtick. Her shtick is basically just to be like, so you review cereal.
Cool.
Literally, that's it. Like that, she's just dry, and that's like how she's made her name. But
okay, but people that don't know that
confusing.
just think she's a giant asshole because that's what I thought.
Well, I don't think her age demographic is necessarily people in your age demographic.
I
But
don't even know what that means. Are you saying I'm old? Okay.
But
Okay.
again, but even your kids, would your kids know who she is? They probably do.
not. Is she on TikTok?
Yes. I think so.
Then maybe.
Is that where we need to go? Do we need to start like doing things on the TikTok?
I don't know. We have the account. I don't know.
Wasn't Cooper supposed to be our brand manager on that?
She was, and she will. I mean, she'll do it.
Well, I think we need
just
more
have to let
videos.
her, we have to kind of let her know what we want.
Okay.
All right. So we'll get on that. We won't, but we'll get on that.
Don't worry, I will. And then when it happens, it'll be like, Andy, add another thing.
Yeah, right. So
Andy,
anyway,
why
it was
are
a
there no
really
subtitles?
it was a fun time. Hey, I have a question for. First of all, I got yelled at because I posted the video of them announcing the nominees, and I guess is there some kind of time limit on an Instagram video where it doesn't go longer than a minute because
Maybe
it got cut off before they even announced us, and everyone's like, "You idiot! You didn't even post the video." Carla especially, she was like, "You dummy!" And what the hell do I know? Why can't it just go long?
Yeah, I agree with you.
And also what I want to post, maybe you can help me. I don't even know if you can do this. But so did you see the Hartford posted us on the red carpet giving, advice to people in business?
Next is Shannon Sharp, NFL legend, and the scam goddess herself. Like, and then there's just us. Like, again, they have, millions of followers, and then there's just us like, believe in yourself.
But so the thing I'm getting, and I said, keep on trucking. So I don't even know where that came from.
Well,
The
it's like
thing
what you
that
said
I'm getting
before.
What's that?
We about to hit
Yes.
1,000, y'all.
So anyway, the thing that I'm getting at is, so they posted that video on their story,
Mhm.
and I want to put it on my story, but I just want the section of just us. You can't do
I
that?
can do that
Why
for you,
can't,
Scott. I'll do that for you. Don't worry.
can you please?
Yes.
Why don't you put it on yours and then I'll put it on mine? Yeah.
No, I'll just give it to you. Because
Okay.
including the Shannon Sharp part and the Scam Goddess part, I think is vital.
Yeah, but I think we need to be first because people go right past it if they don't see us. That's the problem. When you flip through stories, right?
Yeah. I don't disagree.
We need to, you disagree all day, but I'm just saying, like, if I go through someone's stuff and I see somebody else, I'm like, I don't care. They come for us, Andrew.
Well, yeah, I saw that and I was like, huh. So you chose 3 people out of that whole thing and we were one of the 3.
Right? And then that dude from the Hartford followed both of us. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Also, so one of my favorite things about Austin, other than the insane food, like I did like the taco place that you made me wait an hour and a half for, but it was good. It was really good.
They were good.
But one of my favorite things about that town is the scooters. Okay. So I've seen these scooters in other cities, and I'm like, even when I saw them when I first landed in Austin, I was like, these things are so stupid. But then I decided to go on one before you got there, and it is the coolest thing. So Bird and what's the other one?
Lime.
Was it
Lime.
Yeah, so they just so there's electric scooters just all over town, and they just leave them. When you're done with it, you just leave it on the corner, which is so awesome because then they're just there for other people. And we were going back and forth, and I'm sure you saw our Chips video of us leaving the awards.
You loved those scooters so much.
Loved. You were like, okay, I'll do it. I don't want to, but I'll do it. And it was so much fun. And I am annoyed that when I posted that video, how is it that the only Chips theme available was season 1? I don't get it. That was not the good season theme. Seasons 2 through 6 had the better theme. And I don't know.
You should bring it up with management.
Like you'd find everything on there, but not that.
Yeah.
I don't get it. There were even people like reenacting the Chips theme on there, but not the real one from season 2 through 6. I don't really understand.
And you love the Chips theme seasons 2 through 6.
Well, that's the better one. That's when they amped it up a little bit. So,
but I mean,
should we take a break?
Sure. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay. You gonna play something?
Yeah. Let's see. This is 6 seconds. Let's see what this sounds like. Ready?
You have audio?
We'll be back right after this. Nope.
Nothing.
JK.
You got nothing.
JK. LOL. 1 second.
Okay, we'll be back right after this.
No, not yet. Not yet. I think I have the sound effect. Give me 1 second. Why do I want to see this?
Come on. Silence.
Why is it coming through there?
Not good.
That makes no sense. You gotta give me a second, Scott.
I can't. Why don't you just play something on your phone?
No, I think I got it. I think I got it. Ready?
Okay, here we go.
3. We'll be back right after this.
Uh-huh.
It worked. Oh. And we're back.
But I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I did on my end.
Really? I didn't, so I bet it didn't play.
Oh, damn it. You didn't hear this?
No.
You didn't hear that?
No, I hear nothing.
Well,
that's okay.
Huh.
Anyway, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
This is Bold Chat, by the way. This is the sister podcast to Serial Killers. That's the podcast where we talk about cereal. That is the award-nominated podcast.
No, this whole thing is the award-nominated podcast.
No, it's not,
Serial Killer, because there's no off. The Bold Chat doesn't exist in its own space. Bold Chat is a part of Serial Killers.
If it was just off of Bold Chat, no, dude, it would never be nominated for anything.
Never get nominated.
Oh, my dog farted. He's very entwined in the wires.
And we wonder why
really
it would never get nominated for anything.
He's nervous that he's gonna knock us off the air. Look, hold on, I'm gonna pull this down here. If you're watching us, you see him down there?
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, but he's right next to the power strip, and he's gonna hit the switch with his nose.
Yeah, but
what happens is when he farts. Now it's so weird. All of a sudden, within the last week or two, his farts are audible. Like you never used to be able to hear them before. Usually, dogs are just like. And that's it. And sometimes they know, and sometimes they don't. But now he's like, and he jerks around because it scares him. Like, how do you not know that came out of you? The sound scares him, and he turns around like, what the hell was that? It's really weird.
I don't know.
I mean, when you fart, don't you?
Yeah, I never have. I think heard a dog audibly fart.
Oh yeah, it's weird. I think he's been eating something that I don't know about that is making him do that, and they smell so bad.
Yeah,
I'm in a little closet right now, and it stinks. My eyes are going to start tearing pretty soon.
Oh, maybe you need an air purifier in there.
No, there's no more room for anything in here.
Do you know what I really need? A humidifier that doesn't get mold on it. Can someone please, like
A humidifier? Like you need more humidity?
the thing that
The
sprays
one
the
that
water
sprays
out?
stuff out?
Yes.
Well, you have to clean those often.
Insane. Like how
You have
we
to take
not,
them apart.
in
You
this
have to take
year fix that?
like you left water inside the steamer that you gave back to me. If I didn't see that, it would have sat there for a year and it would have just been completely moldy and I would have had to throw it away. I would have molded my clothes.
It just would have been mold.
Yes.
Like right
It
then
would
and
have
there.
turned to mold. Absolutely. It would have been full of mold.
Full of mold.
Mold is bad. Mold
Yeah.
gives you headaches.
You don't have to tell
Mold
me.
it.
I used to have black mold in my apartment. Not this
That's
one.
right.
Like 3 apartments ago. When I
There's
told
probably
the person,
some in the wall right behind you.
No, I don't think so. Not this place.
What's
Having
plugged in there? Is that a speaker? What is that behind you? That black
that's,
thing on the floor?
an air humidifier or air
That's a-
purifier.
That's a purifier.
Yeah, because sometimes I just think to myself like, I don't know. I just maybe want the air more pure. I don't know what it even does. I think they might be scams. I
Well-
genuinely think air purifiers might be scams. I
I just bought 3 of them.
okay.
and-
looks like it's working.
But see the thing. So the power company here, PSEG, they had some kind of one of these incentive plans where there's a rebate and whatever, but the rebate goes right to the store. So they were $25. They're nice units, and they were just $25. So I bought 3 of them, and I put one in each of the kids' rooms and one downstairs. And after about a month, it's full of crap. Like the filter is full of crap. So that's all the stuff that's going on in the house.
It just makes me think though, like, did you ever hear of ear candling?
Ugh. Yes.
Okay, so you know that whole thing is a scam, right?
Yeah, okay.
You're burning wax, and then at the
Right.
end, you're like, oh my God, how did this pull out all this wax? It literally is just it melting. It's a scam.
From the candle?
Yes.
Oh.
There is no actual scientific proof about ear candling. It is a
I thought it was the
giant scam.
smoke that was going. I thought the smoke going into your ears was like clearing it out.
They say that, and yes, there might be like minute benefits that you could get from it, but you are not pulling out globs of wax from your ear from ear candling. That is a lie. Sorry
Okay.
to burst your bubble, people who like to
Nope.
ear candle.
It's fine. Now, all these things that you. Okay, so as I scroll through Facebook,
Yeah.
as I still do, all these ads come up with big globs of crud coming. First of all, it makes me vomit. I don't want to see that. There's the girl holding the 5-pound thing of fat. You're fat. And then the ear thing comes up with goo coming out and the camera inside the ear with all
So
kinds of
I have one of
gross-
those, and that I will say works. If you can go get a B-Bird thing, that might be the brand one. You could get like there's 17 different knockoff versions on Amazon, but the ear camera is the best way for me personally to get the wax out. I don't do Q-tips.
Why do you
don't
need a camera to get the wax out? Don't you just
because
need a
it's
hook or something?
targeted. It's amazing. I can see
I'm
the
not looking
wax.
at that.
I
I'll
scoop
throw
it,
up.
and then I just
No,
so you're gonna
that's
gag
vomit.
as you
That's
take.
vomit.
Well, it's worse when you don't have a camera and you're just pushing your earwax in.
No, it's not. I don't want to see that. It's disgusting.
So you don't even like after you take your wax out, you just are like, meh, next.
No, I just throw it. There's not a whole lot because I do it twice a day.
You what?
Well, yeah, I do it in the morning before I leave for work, and I do it at night after I get out of the shower.
You know you're supposed to have some wax in your ears.
Okay, well, it builds up during the day. That's when I have it.
No. It's supposed to build up over like a couple of days. Like I do it every 2 weeks.
Ugh. What? That's disgusting.
No, it's worse that you're just constantly clearing out your ear passages. That's not healthy.
Why? Says who?
You need wax. The
I
wax
get
is
it.
good.
Yeah, your body keeps making it.
Yeah, and if anything, you just keep removing it. And so then your
Right.
body is like freaking out and like, why am I overproducing? You always have wax when you do it in the morning and at night.
Yes.
So don't you think that maybe it's kind of like a scab and you just keep like peeling it off? And so then your body is like fighting it versus if you just like let it be for a week and then cleaned your ears?
That is the most disgusting thing ever. When I don't do it for a day, it feels so gross. I can't.
Honestly,
What?
no.
Who says this? Can we get an audiologist? Like, who says this? That's disgusting.
How
An
many?
ENT? I need an ENT to tell me this. Well, oh, you Googling? Okay, because whatever the internet says is true.
Well, if it comes from the Mayo Clinic, how many times did you clean your ears
How often?
a day?
No, how often should you clean your ears is really the question. What does it say?
Okay.
You didn't hear that, by the way?
Only 1 or 2 times a week from the doctor's hearing services and WebMD.
That's not real.
Your ear canals don't need cleaning. If too much earwax comes, then you should. But
Okay, so when you're hanging out with somebody,
it
like their nose is
sparingly
up
because
near
you can
your ear,
remove too much earwax and dry out
No.
the sensitive skin of your ear canal. Aim for no more than once a day until the excess wax is gone, but preferably only clean your ears 1 or 2 times a week.
Okay, so if I'm like hanging out with a girl and I'm up near her ear and my nose is there and there's goo wax in it, I'm never going to talk to her again, ever.
Okay?
That's so disgusting. You need to clean yourself.
Okay, but you're over cleaning. That's the point. You're over
When
cleaning.
when excess things are oozing from holes in your body, you clean them.
Okay.
That's just the way it is. Otherwise, you're a disgusting person.
But nobody's wax is. Wouldn't you think that everyone's is waxing? The
Okay,
wax
so
is just oozing out of everybody?
does eye crust do something for you? Should I leave it there until it's so big that I have to like pull it? Like, what are
Well,
you
that's
talking
an actual
about?
booger. So that's like you could just go like this, and you can remove a
So
booger. Your body is
ear goo.
producing wax to lubricate your ear canal.
It's also producing goo in your nose. What do you call it? Mucus.
It's
You blow
not
that
good to
out.
have. You can have excess wax, and that's just a fact. But for what you're probably doing, cleaning it out constantly, your
Yep.
body has nothing there. So if your ears are constantly dry, if you constantly have maybe sinus headaches or any type of other things, which again, not going to say you're prone to just, I have a raging headache. Oh, my
I do have one right
sinuses.
now, actually. Not even kidding.
Yeah.
Sinus.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be cleaning your ears out twice a day. Maybe you should let some earwax build up for like a couple days and then clean it.
No, dude, that is so gross. Who lets wax build up for days?
Again, I do probably every week, every 2 weeks.
I gotta go. I can't even talk to you anymore. Like, I'm so nauseated by what you're saying right now.
Every
can't.
twice a day. This is not brushing your teeth.
I bet there's like a thing of goo inside your headphones. That is so disgusting.
I promise you, there is not.
You can't hear as well as I can. Your
If
ears are
anything, you
clogged.
can't because you're scraping your ear canals.
I'm not
twice
scraping.
a day.
First of all, you're not supposed to jam a Q-tip in your ear.
Yeah.
I've learned that. I actually got money from Q-tips by the one time because the end broke off inside of my ear canal and I had to go to the emergency room.
Mhm.
That actually happened twice.
That happened to my
twice
Uncle
with
Vincent.
What's that?
That happened to my Uncle Vincent too.
Do you remember when I had to leave the show because the Q-tip broke off in my ear and I had to go to the emergency room?
I don't think I was there for that.
I don't know. It was a horrible experience, and they went in there with forceps and pulled it out. It was so far in that I couldn't even feel it. I tried to put a tweezer in my ear. Don't ever do that, and to get it out, but I could not. Yeah. What? It actually says if you look. Hold on a second. I got to get something right outside my door. Hold on.
Okay.
Talk.
Guys, please back me up on this one. Why are we it's crazy to think that you would clean your ears twice a day. Like, I understand brushing your teeth. I brush my teeth twice a day and I mouthwash at night, but I would never clean my ears twice a day. And also with the Q-tips, you know what you're supposed to do with them? Take off the
just go
excess
around the
fuzz.
rim.
You're supposed to
You're
take off
supposed to
the
go around
excess
the rim.
fuzz.
Warning: do not insert swab into ear canal. Entering the ear canal could cause injury if used to clean ears. Stroke swab gently around the outer surface of the ear only. Keep out of reach of children. That's what they say. What are you
Again,
doing on your phone?
I'm asking every doctor friend I know.
Oh.
I just think twice a day. Again, brushing your teeth, I get.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get your ears because
No. You need to let plaque build up on your teeth because it's a protective coating for the enamel. And that way, as you go throughout your day, you don't.
No, because
you don't
there's a
mess your
direct
teeth up.
cause that plaque can cause things like cancer and a bunch of other things. So therefore, it is bad. There is
And
not
earwax
one
is
thing
also bad. That's why they sell Murine, the little bulb that you squirt in your ear.
for
and
people
get all
with
the stuff
excess earwax.
out. Okay.
You don't have excess earwax. You just
All right.
are scraping your ears twice a day to get.
I'm not scraping them, dude. I'm just going around the rim.
So then,
And what about the inner part, like the top part, your other fold of your ear? Crap goes in there too. You have to get it out. It's disgusting. You walk next to somebody and you get close to them in an elevator or something like that, and there's like a chunk in their ear or like dandruff on their sweat. People that don't take care of their hygiene, they're disgusting people. I'm so sorry, but they just are.
Well,
I'm not saying if you have dandruff you're disgusting, but clean it, take care of it. Don't leave
again,
flakes all over your black sweater in the elevator.
So that's
Gross.
dandruff. Dandruff is like something that you need special shampoo for, or you
I get
need
it.
to go
So
to like,
do it.
okay.
Do it. Take care of yourself. I try to teach my younger daughter hygiene is so important
Don't
because
disagree
you're
with you.
gross if you don't take care of your own personal hygiene. You're disgusting.
For sure. But
Sorry.
again, sometimes like a Nate who say has dandruff, you don't think Nate is trying every shampoo he can until he finds one that actually works. Like
Hey, wear a hat.
but there's still going to be flakes under the hat.
Okay. Well, I won't see them.
Oh my God.
What? What's the matter? I'm just saying. Hygiene is important.
Nobody
And
is
if you know
disagreeing with you, but at the same time, you need to have at least some. Your
Compassion?
version of hygiene is also like excessive especially when it's coming to this ear thing, because your interpretation is that it's nasty and dirty, but the reality is you should not be cleaning your ears twice a day.
Okay, it's like my mom always used to say when I was little, you have potatoes in your ear. I don't know why. Like when I was young, earwax was orange and gross. I don't get that orange gross anymore. Mine is not almost like it's a very light yellow or clear. What? Like there used to be chunks.
This is Scott's trauma talk.
What?
And this is why he does it twice a day, because he doesn't want potatoes in his ears. And this
That's
is what
right.
it's going to come down to. And if a therapist sat with him, he'd be like, so how did the potato comment make you feel?
No, I just think it's embarrassing to be gross. That's
Okay,
all.
Nobody is disagreeing, but at the same time, what you're doing is excessive.
All right,
So it's
we're
not
just beating a
hygienic.
dead horse. Beating a dead horse. And why is it a horse? How come it's not any other animal?
I don't know.
I would like beating a dead kangaroo instead. I think it sounds more fun.
You know, if you were in Australia, you could get kangaroo meat.
I don't know if I've ever tried kangaroo meat.
I don't think
Have
I
you?
did either when I was in Australia, but I know it's there.
I might have. No, it's just weird because we went and played with one and then I wasn't going to eat it.
Well, what's crazy is like the same way that we have deer in New Jersey that are just like dead because they're idiots and run in front of cars.
Yeah.
In Australia, they have that with kangaroos. And like
Listen,
you'll
you
just
have
see
one or
dead
two-
kangaroos on the side of the road.
You have one or two people that are going to comment and say, that was their home. You built roads there. They're not idiots.
For sure. But
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, they come up onto our cars.
I'm actually kind of hoping that nobody that thinks that listens to this podcast because I don't like just whatever, dude. You know,
What?
I don't know. I would hope that like mostly same-minded people listen to this podcast as us, you know, because I think they would have left already if
Okay.
they weren't. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
I just don't, whatever, dude.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Should we take one more break and then come back and
Sure.
then get out of here? Because
Ready? Three.
let's just do our thing because you're not hearing that. I'm
well,
not
I
hearing
hear it on my end. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
And-
Okay, we're back.
Oh, we're back. So, so when you played that little thing, do you see the levels?
I do, actually.
You do. How come I don't hear it?
You don't get levels. You don't understand it.
Levels. That wasn't that a song?
It was by what's his name? And
It was some club song.
it was Nick Jonas.
Is it
Nick
that one?
Jonas
Is that
had
it?
Oh no, that's Avicii.
Oh, okay. I'm wrong.
Yeah. You know that one?
Yeah. Oh, I can play it. Hold on a second. I have it. Hold on a second. Songs, because I'm actually working here, Andy.
That's exciting. Working
it
on a
is.
Saturday.
I work every Saturday, Andrew.
Wow.
Did you know that?
Well, you must be so happy you could do it from your home instead of having to drive in every day.
Shh. I don't know if they know.
Oh.
Okay, levels.
Oops.
Where's it coming from?
Not there. It's not, I'm hearing absolutely nothing.
How is that possible? I had the microphone on the speaker. I don't understand.
Okay, well. I don't
So
know.
how are you here? Okay, so how are you hearing my voice?
I don't know. Do we need to talk about how microphones work? I'm
Yes, I'm
confused.
very curious as to how audio stuff is happening because I literally put the microphone on the speaker that the sound was coming out of. How do you not hear that?
I don't know.
But you hear me.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Scott.
Sawyer, what do you think?
Hello? I'm Sawyer. I'm nervous and anxious, and I'm sleeping on a power cord.
How come you're not breathing, dog?
Do you know where I went this week?
Where?
I saw Zach Bryan.
Oh, I want to see him.
He was so freaking good, and it was an awesome concert. Like 10 out of 10, will recommend.
Okay.
So good.
Not 9 out of 10?
No, this was a 10 out of 10 con. And look, now I have a concert shirt from him. Look, see, Zach Bryan.
See, you know what? I get confused because I think Zach Brown.
Yeah, a lot of people do. But he's so good. And he sold out like, he just keeps selling out everywhere. It's insane. You know he's playing
What
at
kind of music
UBS
does he
Arena.
sing? What kind of music does he sing?
He's country.
He is country.
Yes.
Like, what's his big song?
I Remember Everything with Casey Musgraves.
Okay.
Something in
I'm
the
very
Orange.
excited. I'm going to go see Luke Combs next month. I can't wait.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really my kind of country. I don't really like that one, but I support you in your country journey fully.
Try that in a small town, buddy.
Okay, you have fun with your Jason Aldean.
Anyway, listen, I have to go because the guy that's on after me is running a little bit late, so I have to set things up for him.
Oh,
So I kind of have to concentrate a little bit.
okay.
It was very nice speaking with you this morning, Andrew.
Nice speaking with you too. Thank you all so much for listening, and we appreciate you. And I hope you're enjoying your Saturdays and your weekends. And we'll see you on Monday or Tuesday with an all
No,
new serial
let's just
killers.
give you a little bit of a heads up. So I had a bit of a personal issue on Friday, so I was unable to stay in the studio and record. We are going to record after the show on Monday, so Serial Killers will be a little bit late on Monday, but it will be on Monday. Although we do have that interview at 10 to 10:30, so you probably won't be able to record it till what, like 10:45. So maybe we'll post it by 11:30, 12.
My
I know
Monday,
Monday
seems
looks
like
like
it's going to
Monday
be
looks like a busy
miserable.
day. There's a lot of guests in studio on Monday. You see that?
What is
Look at your big old Andy calendar there.
Let's see. Oh God,
Right.
I'm getting so anxious looking at this.
Yeah, you see that?
It's gross. Ugh, I'm going to be in the city until 5.
So do you think you can record it like 10:30? Do you think that's a thing? Maybe 10:40?
Yeah, I should
We'll
be
get it
able
done.
to. I'll make it work.
All right, so we'll try to get it posted by 11:30, maybe noon at the latest.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for checking out this special edition of Bowl Chat.
Yes, thank you for listening to Bull Chat on a Saturday. Like you said, now that we have our at-home stuff, hopefully we'll be able to give it to you more consistently, but we appreciate you anyway for listening, and thank you so much for all your support and all your nice messages while we were out in Austin. You guys truly are the best listeners ever.
You know something? Maybe we can make, like, from now on, Saturday Bowl Chats. And it'll actually be bowl. Like, I'll have cereal and I'll be drinking coffee like you have there. And we'll record it Saturday mornings and just run it Saturday afternoons.
The only problem is, like,
You're so busy.
what if I go out on a Friday night? The last thing I want to do is wake up at 9 a.m. to record. I'll be a mess.
I understand. So you know what? They're just going to be sporadic.
No, I
How
think
about that?
we'll aim for Fridays because that gives us way more than enough time. We don't need to talk about scheduling here because
All
that's
right.
just
You
getting
keep
into-
aiming, pal. Have a great day. Thank you so much for listening to Bowl Chat. Check us out on serialkillerspc.com. Follow us, please, at Serial Killers PC. And you know what? Let's give our guys Farmland Fresh Dairy some love. Follow them on Instagram, Farmland Fresh Dairies. We still have to go visit them, and I need to see the milking process. It's very important to me.
No, literally. I'm like,
No, I know.
He said a day
I
in
want to
May.
see it.
And I think the weather will be nice. We could have,
I need to learn all about Grade A, buddy.
yes, same. I'm
Because
excited.
this is a Grade A podcast. I've stamped it.
Yeah. Now that we are, award nominated.
I'm not sure if the FDA approves, but we are Grade A.
Yes. A plus.
Anyway,
okay.
is that the FDA? No, who does the food?
Okay. We love you
It
guys.
is FDA, right?
Okay.
Like when there's like a food recall or something, that's the FDA,
Yes.
isn't it? Food and Drug Administration.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay.
weird because why are you putting the two together? I feel like there should be a food administration and a drug administration. But
I guess.
that's
I don't think they're talking about illicit drugs. I think they're talking about like Tylenol and Advil, that kind of stuff.
yeah, I feel like still separate agency, but what are you gonna
Okay.
do? Anyway,
Listen, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you Monday. And until then, say clink, Andrew.
love you guys.
Clink.
Clink. Bye.
Need a bowl and a spoon.
Okay, we'll get one. Okay, bye.
All right. See you, buddy.